For the land of the free.
It's the NBA on 2K Sports. Glad you're here with us tonight for this Monday night presentation. This is Kevin Harlan with Greg Anthony and Doris Burke. Also joining us from the sidelines, David Aldridge. DA, it's all yours.
Kevin, thank you very much. We know Rudy Gobert is ultra competitive, but he knows it's not about winning his individual matchup. He said, it's a 5-on-5 game, a team concept. That's always been my mindset.
Thanks, David. That's David Aldridge, our NBA Hall of Famer. Now a chance to take a look at some numbers for him.
And guys, how about the surge of offense he's experiencing right now? These last 5 games, he's been a machine at the offensive end. A different scorer than he had been earlier in the season. We'll find out if he can keep it going here tonight.
So the New York starting 5. Parker out there with Edwards. Then it's DeRozan. And it's Rudy Gobert. And it's Flowers in at the 4 spot. The monster out there with Cowboy. Then there's the Miracle Man. Then it's the Kid. And it's Wilson in at the 3. Now here's Parker. Now here's Edwards. And it's sent back by Leonard. To the paint. And then Leonard with the dunk.
There is an imagination, a creativity. This guy's passing drives the offense.
Ripped away. Here's Miracle Man. And the basket is good. And he's got a chance here for one more at the line.
Tremendous effort getting the steal, then getting the ball up the court.
It amazes me how quickly you can change ends. You've got to be prepared to sprint the floor.
And as the regular season winds toward the playoffs for those teams in the upper half of the standings, Greg, how much are they looking at seeding and their potential playoff opponents?
You know, Kevin, guys won't admit to it, but it's human nature to think ahead, to try and map out that route through the brackets. And you get a sense if you played a team 3 or 4 times, how you match up, what you do well against them, and what are areas of concern for you.
And the Knicks decide to take their first time out here. They're moving on after the tough loss they took at the hands of the Warriors.
And defensively in that one, they needed to come up with big stops to quiet that crowd, and that's obviously easier said than done.
I'll tell you this, it looked like they wanted to get out of town as quickly as possible. The problem is their defense went with them.
Now here's Parker. 29 points for him last game against the Warriors in San Francisco.
And it was not a one-man show. That was the best part. He had just as good a game with his passing as he did with his scoring.
The Knicks shooting their first free throws of the night right here.
And they've had really good numbers all season from the free throw line.
And he sinks the second. Gotten their first 3 shots to go in for him to start off this game. No good that time. And New York the other way now.
Yeah, and last year it didn't matter whether it was on the home or on the road. They failed to take a game from either of the 2 meetings.
You know, they may have lost some confidence coming off those losses last year. They know their roster is similarly talented. You wonder if that provides extra motivation in this matchup this season.
And how about breaking out the Statue of Liberty on that dunk?
A nice way to pad that lead a little more. You're right. Flowers the pass to Parker. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line.
And Parker just puts so much pressure on your defense with his speed, and he's made a living out of doing that.
He hits the second from the line. Gone 4 of 5 from the field so far. Miracle Man. And there's the foul on the shot. He'll go to the line for 2. And the foul goes against New York. And this is his second trip to the line in the game.
And he buried a bunch of shots from the stripe in that last game.
Devontae Graham's checked in for Tony Parker. That's also good, so he hits both free throws.
This is about the last guy you want to send to the stripe right now. They keep fouling him, and he keeps making them.
Pass to Edwards. Lets it go with a 3. That shot off the mark.
They are 0 for the game thus far. 0 of 4 here, still looking for their first make.
And Leonard gets it to go.
And it just seems that every pass they make is leading to a score. Just great ball movement.
Here in the first, just under 2.5 minutes played so far. Here's Graham. Rebound by Tyler.
Yeah, trying to get going here, but that's an offer for the first 5 here to start the game.
And they have owned the paint so far, and the score reflects it.
I know it's early, but you have got to like the dominance down low. Right now, they are playing bully basketball.
And it's out of bounds for the Knicks as New York retains possession. Outside DeRozan. Clock at 6. Shot to stop the run. It's deflected. Here's Gary. Good for the basket. Starting off 1 for 1 with that shot.
Yeah, they're going to have a nice little run here.
Knicks trail by 16. Guys, they're looking for a way to score here.
Yeah, they've had a tough time taking the lid off.
But he gets it back. Now here's Edwards. Defense right on him. Graham gets a wide open look. Good on the three-point shot.
And he likes to get in a rhythm early. Nice triple.
Here's the monster, and he uses both hands to jam it in.
They've been excellent so far, coming in with a well-balanced attack.
On the offense. It feels like they're getting the shots they want, and defensively, they are connected and on a string.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over.
Well, it's been an express lane to the rim. Coach can't be happy about that.
Well, poor rotations, poor communication. There's a lot to figure out right now.
Now here's Graham. 9 points last game out. Pass to Perry. It's good, and he makes his first shot of the game.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Yeah, we're seeing some fireworks from them already.
Well, what I love is the game plan has been solid from the opening tip, and guys are making their shots. That's critical.
And that's going to be out of bounds. And they'll keep possession. A minute 42 left to play in the first. And he banks in the layup.
Fantastic ball movement. They're picking them apart with their passing.
The pass to Graham. Out to the wing. Tries again. The shot, no good.
Got to credit the defense. They found a way to stop him, and that's never an easy task.
Good on the bucket.
And really keeping the ball hopping around here offensively.
Knicks trail by 19. Rose passes to Graham. Corner shot. Rose, good.
This guy is a pick-your-poison kind of player. Very hard defensively to cover all your bases with him.
Thunder passes to the professor, and it's denied. And they're able to recover. And that one, good.
And you can't help but pick their defense apart. They're completely in disarray.
There's 45 seconds left to play in the first quarter. Tipped away. 1-on-1 1-on-1 here. Here's Money, and he goes in for the dunk.
And I think that play sort of sums up what we've seen tonight. Just simply being outplayed both sides of the ball. Smart basketball defensively, turning into easy points.
And finished off by Graham.
And the one-hand slam just looks so pretty when it's in his hand and he's the one doing the slam.
Agreed. He is smooth as silk, even on a power finish. Passes it to the professor. Here's Rain Man. 17-foot shot on the way. A tad short, but it's good off the front iron.
Slow rotation there defensively, and he gets... a wide open look from mid-range.
And I'll tell you, you look up at the scoreboard, that's correct. They have a big lead for a reason.
5 seconds left in the first quarter of the game. Here's the professor. Here's Miracle Man. And so it's the home team with a 21-point lead to end the quarter. From the field, they have been outstanding.
Dance team.
And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. Guys, what's your take on the home team so far?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you can see the results.
Here are the 5 New York has to start here in the second. We've got DeRozan. Rose is out there with Parker, and it's Perry in at the 5, roaming the paint. Oh, and the jam by DeRozan.
I'll tell you, there might not be anyone in the league who enjoys a nice opportunity to send it in as DeMar DeRozan.
Wow, hammering it in.
He's putting on a show for these fans.
I can't believe he pulled that one out in the course of an actual game. Parker looking around. New York with a new 14. Bain connects on the 17-footer.
Well, good vision from the inside and kicking it to the perimeter.
Here's Miracle Man, and that one drops for him. Miracle Man's got 9.
Yeah, the chemistry has been terrific. Really impressed with their offensive execution.
Outside DeRozan. Banked in off the glass.
You simply have to defend better than that. DeMar DeRozan has the vertical. He's super efficient in that area.
Of the 2 offenses here tonight, you can tell theirs is just a bit more in sync.
And I think because of that, they've gotten the better looks to start this basketball game.
Time call here. The Knicks decide to talk it over. Hey, Greg, you played in a different era of NBA defense. When you look at how defense is played now in the league, how do you feel about it?
You know, Kevin, I think the introduction of the zone, by and large, has been great. You get a lot more switching, and I think it brings more skill into the game. Don't get me wrong. I do miss the physicality that we had back in the 90s, but I tell you what, right now, my body wishes I had the opportunity to play in this era.
I bet it does. Outside DeRozan. Back to Parker. Good. And it's DeRozan picking up the assists. Parker's got 4 this quarter.
A tough start scoring the basketball, but they're starting to turn it around now.
Edwards passes to Flowers, and the shot goes in. Gone a sensational 5 of 5 from the field since the start of the second quarter. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. And he knocks down the first one. That one falls, so he hits both of them. And so it's Parker with it. He'll bring it up for the Knicks. will be the fourth of the string of 5 played on the road. We're just over 2.5 minutes into the second quarter. And the foul called on Thunder. That's foul number 2 for him.
And that's foul number 2. And maybe you don't sit him at this point, but you really have to be careful to not pick up another beforehand. And you saw him gauging that pass there. He knew they were coming inside with it and got in position for the steal.
Knicks trailed by 21.
Attacking in transition, the most consistent way to generate easy looks.
The very definition of quality transition offense. If it can end at the cup, it's exactly where you want it.
When you allow good scorers to get uncontested shots at the rim, no wonder you're losing.
To me, this has simply stated been a complete lack of defensive attention and focus all night long.
Rudy Gobert, he's checked in for New York. And here comes the break. He lobs it up. Very pretty alley-oop layup.
In the flick of a switch, going from defense to offense.
Well, just terrific anticipation to force the turnover and ignite the break.
Stolen. One-on-one here. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed. The professor's got his second bucket tonight.
Unwilling to let up even for a moment. That's his killer instinct, just fanning the flame.
One thing I enjoy is watching players who don't pay attention to the score. You lock in on the moment and play the right way.
The Knicks making a switch here. Graham's checked in. Pulls up on the elbow. No good off the back of the rim.
Well, that's a blown defensive coverage, but it doesn't matter. He cannot answer the bell.
He just powered that one down.
One of the game's top dunkers. For New York, they've gone 7 of 9 in their field goal attempts here in the second quarter. Pretty good offense. For New York, they have gone 2 of 4 at the free throw line. The first free throw is good. Both good from the line that time. 1:58 left to play here in the second quarter. Money passes to the professor. Here's Thunder. Pass to Money. Fires the 3. Buries the long-range jumper. Money's got 7.
What a beautiful stroke from range. Defensively, you've got to try to take him out of his comfort zone.
Goes up on the high post. It's deflected.
Well, that's just inconsistency from him, and it's happened all night, and it hasn't helped their cause.
Rain Man passes to ABC. Here's the professor. Score the basket. His 4th. He's only missed 1 of his 5 shots tonight.
And they're forcing the ball inside, and it's working like a charm.
Parker passes to Flowers. And the foul called on ABC. So that will be his second foul of the game. We're in the bonus, and we'll go to the line to shoot 2. The Knicks have gone 4 of 6 so far from the line, missing a couple. Good on both.
And guys, this is the way to stay in the game. They're doing a masterful job from the line. Perfect this quarter. And he just elevates and powers in the one-hander.
Textbook. Now here's Graham. T right on him. Off target from 3-point range. Graham's gone 2 of 5 from the floor. Shots good by Wilson.
Yeah, that was the 3rd straight high percentage look the defense has allowed. The defenders have got to start putting bodies on bodies.
And Gobert kicks to Graham. Teardrop shot, and it's blocked. Leonard, that's for 2. Here's the monster. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. This is his first free throw of the game.
Gotta admire what he's been able to do at the free throw line this season. How about over 90%? And they have yet to miss a shot from the line here this quarter.
Miracle Man, he's checked in for Thunder. And the Knicks making a change here as well. Rose is checked in. 3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And he lobs it up toward the rim. And it's out of bounds to New York. They'll retain possession.
Active hands from him as he's able to deflect that pass out of bounds.
Well, that's what you call a game of inches. They talk about it in football. We see it right there.
5 on the clock. Here's Graham. Can't hit from the elbow. Here's Leonard. And so it's the home team with a 34-point advantage heading into the break. Their defense.
And now, the 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hello again, folks. Ernie Johnson here with Kenny the Jet Smith and Shaquille O'Neal. It's the NBA on 2K Sports, and let's talk the first half. Taking a look at this home squad. Kenny, how'd you feel about it?
I love how they opened the game up. They pushed the ball up court at every opportunity, and they put the defense on their heels. But it wasn't just a track meet. It was a well-thought-out strategy that the coaches had way beforehand. We'll see what adjustments get made to try to stop their transition game in the second half.
And Shaq, what are your thoughts on New York?
Well, it's not a huge surprise they're getting crushed. Whew. All you got to do is look at the rebounding numbers. They were outworked on the boards in a big way. They even have a hope of coming back. They got to pick up the intensity, man.
And that'll about do it as we get ready for the second half. Let's take you down to Kevin Harlan.
Shout out to my man Joel.
Joel, what up?
And with the second half upon us, we'll find out if this game... becomes the route that it's threatening to be. They've got Miracle Man. Wilson out there with Cowboy. Then it's the Kid, and it's the Monster in at the 5. That's the 5 to begin the second half for Jason Kidd.
Assists like that have typified their effort today. Terrific ball movement.
Flowers the pass to DeRozan. And the foul goes on the Magician. That's his first foul.
That's his first personal foul.
Here's Gobert. He's been quiet so far. Still no points in the game. Parker with it. Just 5 on the clock.
They have been board dominant in this game. That's definitely been a factor in crafting this huge lead.
They get it back. Tyler. And the rebound paying off as they pick up 2 on the second chance bucket right there.
Yeah, how about the purpose with which he's crashing the backboards right now? Some hard-earned second chance points.
Parker. And he drops in the layup off the glass. Parker's got his 3rd basket of the night right there.
And just an insane move on the drive from Parker there, making difficult buckets look incredibly easy. Oh, and how about squeezing the orange as tight as he could there before the stuff?
Yeah, no way he's going to lose that thing on the way up. Here's Gobert. Got a piece of it. They shoot again. Rebound by Tyler. Tyler's got 6 rebounds in the game.
Not how they hoped to start this half. 1 for 5, brick after brick. Let's start building the building.
Getting it done on both ends, and it shows up in the score.
Well, what I love is the energy they're bringing right now. They're ignoring the scoreboard and playing hard.
That's tipped. They retain possession.
Clearly a foul.
The Knicks. Have scored 6 points from their 8 attempts at the line so far. The first one falls. Greg, I think of you in a New York Knicks uniform, legendary arena you played in. What was that experience like?
Kevin, intense. I remember the first time I suited up in a preseason game. We played the Dallas Mavericks. Both teams went up and down the court 3 times and nobody scored, and the fans started booing. And that's when I knew this is a little bit different. You better bring your A game.
And thicker skin, correct?
That too, yeah. And fortunately, there was no social media or internet back then. Goodness gracious.
And he pulls off the Houdini to make that catch and slam it through.
Stupendous alley-oop. ABC passes to the Professor. It's good. The Professor's got 12.
And they're passing the ball very crisply here.
Looking to get it going. Parker's shot is off.
And this quarter, he has clearly been off the mark.
Here's Rain Man, and that one is hammered home.
Well, overall, they're the team getting the better looks here in this second half.
And I think what's happening is they're getting their shots within the flow of their offense, and you can clearly see the difference.
And a nice job of reading the defense there on the pull-up from Parker.
Here's Money, and he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. That one on DeRozan.
At the line, number 10. At the line for 2.
The Knicks making a switch here.
Every time out, a chance to review the lineups, matchups, or call a play.
And the guys get a little bit of a break, mentally, physically, just recharge here quickly.
First one falls for him. So he gets them both. And here is Parker. 9 points in the game so far. To the inside. And he jams it after taking the nice feed on the run.
Yeah, the assist by Parker, just brilliant. Really seeing his teammates out there.
from past the arc. Offensive rebound. Another shot. And he lays it up and in. He's got 6.
And the rebound and the follow show you what he is all about. Gritty and determined with a soft touch to match.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Rain Man. That's foul number 2 for him. The Knicks making a switch here. Rose is checked in. DeRozan passes to Rose.
Yeah, and they've shown effort and aggression in the paint, really right from the tip. Their rebounding edge right now, massive.
The pass to ABC. Puts up a 3. Graham with the rebound. And so Graham will bring it up for New York. A pull-up. He doesn't hit that one. Got 8 of their 11 shots to drop since the break. A great third quarter for them offensively. Count it. Money's got 11.
Boy, nobody between him and the basket on the break, and the pass was right where it needed to be.
Knicks shooting just 33% in the second half so far. They need to look at more high-quality shots. Knocks it loose. DeRozan passes to Perry. And he's fouled. Pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line.
I mean, even from over here, you could see that one pretty clearly.
First trip to the line for him here. Both shots good from the stripe.
And even though they're down, they are putting on a show at the free throw line.
Here's Miracle Man, and he makes no mistake on the slam dunk.
Wow, we are going to remember that one for a while.
I know I will, Greg. That was special. That was really special. Graham against Leonard. Steps back and fires. And that one drops. Graham's got his 3rd bucket of the night.
And when he gets in his head that he's going to get to the basket, very little you can do defensively. And at the offensive end, he's done about as much as they could have hoped for today.
Gobert, he's checked in for DeMar DeRozan. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
The Knicks shooting around 40% from the floor here. Now Rose. He's averaging a bit over 5 points a game. Leonard against Graham. And it's sent back by Leonard. They recover it. And the shot goes in from Rudy Gobert. Gone 0 of 2 from deep to start things here in the second half. It's deflected. And that one ends up out of bounds. They'll keep possession. There's 37 seconds left in the third quarter. Miracle Man, the pass to Tyler. And the layup's good off the glass. Tyler's got 6 points in the quarter.
Another bucket down low. They've been the aggressors, taking the ball inside and attacking at the rim.
Oh, and there's the alley-oop.
Again and again, they're dissecting the defense and creating those high-percentage looks from inside.
New York shooting around 40% in the third, maybe settling for some less than ideal looks out there. Graham inside the line. Can't nail the jumper. And so it's the home team, able to put on a show for the 8th.
Ladies and gentlemen, dance team.
They've had active hands and have forced a lot of turnovers in this. And let's take now this moment to bring up our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
And we reach the fourth quarter in a game that may be already out of hand. All right, now a chance to set the floor courtesy of Gatorade. Fourth quarter action, all fueled up and ready to go. And New York, looking at who they've got. They've got Gobert. Rose is out there with Devontae Graham. And it's Hernan Gomez in at the 4 slot. And so he hits both. Here's Miracle Man. The feed to Tyler.
That's what he gives you, a big-time presence on the glass.
And you know what, Greg? Once he gets his hands on it, he's not even thinking about kicking it out.
No reason to do so there. He was going to leave, no doubt.
Outside Rose. Got a hand on it, and it's out of bounds. The Knicks able to retain possession here. And the Knicks with possession here. Clock at 4. Here's Hernan Gomez from out on the wing. He knocks it down. 60 seconds off the clock here in the fourth. And good that time. Miracle Man's got 20 points.
They are just killing them on the interior.
Taken away. And here's the fast break. And here we go.
Well, if you don't take care of the ball, fellas, that's what can happen.
Absolutely, Greg. That makes the turnover even more painful.
At the end of the day, though, it's 2 points. Don't hang your heads. Let's get refocused and play with more patience.
Cameron Payne's checked in for the Knicks.
Who wants a free t-shirt? Make some noise!
About a minute and a half through the fourth quarter now. High post, Gobert. Just 5 to shoot. Leonard, the pass to the monster. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
Chemistry at its best. An unreal alley-oop.
Yeah, you're right. The pass, the catch, the dunk. All of it perfect. Now here's Payne. Tight defense on him. Again with the block.
A defensive stalwart so far. That's 6 blocks.
Greg protecting the rim. Love the hustle.
Boy, you have to be impressed with the offensive production. They have got it firing on all cylinders.
And at this point, it is their game to lose. They've done such a good job building the lead.
And it's going to be out of bounds. And they retain possession. Gone 5 of 6 from the field to start the fourth quarter on a roll. Miracle Man. Boom, he jams it straight down.
I'll tell you, right now, these guys cannot be stopped.
Boy, it looks like their confidence is at an all-time high, just feeding off each other right now.
Here's Ozat. Gobert, the pass to Payne. Finds himself wide open and drills it.
Well, Rudy Gobert stands 7'1", and he's an unselfish guy and puts the pass on the money.
Gobert with the block. Now here's Payne, guarded closely. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. And the first one at the line is good. The Knicks making a switch here. And so he makes both from the line. Gone 6 of 8 from the field in the fourth so far. It's been a great start to this final quarter for them. He gets it in there.
And that's just cold-blooded right there. He's taking no prisoners.
Well, when it's closing time, he's trying to lock the door. He's been going all night.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
And we're about 3.5 minutes into the fourth quarter. Here's Ozat. It's blocked, but they get it back.
Yeah, that's got them over the limit with a lot of time still left. They're going to have to tone it down, or they may end up giving up a lot of free throws here.
Payne hits them both. Gone 7 of 9 from the field down the stretch here in the fourth quarter. Terrific shooting.
Ooh, that's an old-fashioned rim wrap.
Just a remarkable jam. These fans' jaws are on the ground right now. And the kid picks up the foul. That will get him his 4th foul of the game, and due to the bonus, we will head to the line for 2.
And that was the last thing they needed. Now the clock is stopped, and they put them on the line.
He doesn't get the second one. Gone 8 of 10 from the field here in the fourth quarter. Really getting it done. Good on the triple.
Oh, yeah, you have to make greater effort than that defensively. You know what he can do from range.
Well, to me, that's just inexcusable. You start to wonder how much they really want this basketball game.
And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. Gone 3 of 5 from beyond the arc so far tonight. Here's Miracle Man. Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Yeah, he's shown terrific control of the pace and the rhythm of this offense.
And I think they count on him for that. He is a tone setter, extremely unselfish.
And Cowboy is going to pick up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. We're in the bonus. We'll go to the free throw line. Free throw good, Hernan Gomez.
2 shots.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2.
They can't really afford to leave points at the line right now. He would have loved to cash in on each of those free throws and trim the lead even more. Well, he's been shooting it so well because he's been so active, moving and working to get high percentage shots.
And he commits the intentional foul.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
Good on the second free throw. On 4-6 from outside the arc tonight. Goes up off the inbound. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
My goodness, that was absolutely filthy.
Ugh, nasty. This building is stunned. He dug deep, Greg, into his bag of tricks there. He's perfect from the line this time. Gone 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. And there's the slam dunk to finish it off.
You know, I like that recognition. He knows he's in rhythm, knows this is the time to give his team some punch.
And so they foul intentionally.
And not the guy you want to send to the line. He has been automatic.
And that's good as he hits both of his shots. There's 1:38 left to play in the final quarter.
Well, deliver the pass where your teammate can do something with it. Nice.
And now we've got the intentional foul. First free throw is good. He's off on the second. Here's Miracle Man. Connects again.
Well, he's gone up to 40 as he continues to just dominate.
You're right. We knew he had a shot at it tonight. He is now tied for 3rd for the most 40-point games in a season.
Yeah, not sure what that was about. I mean, talk about a brain cramp.
And the second free throw, good. Shot from the inbound, and it's good on the layup. Miracle Man's got 42 in the game.
And obviously his momentum from the last game has carried over here tonight.
No, I think that's the one thing every player is searching for, consistency. They're giving this guy a chance to carry the offense once again.
He hits one, then misses the second attempt from the free throw line. There's the killer two-handed slam.
Yet another bucket in close. That's how he's earning his points today.
And now they decide to foul intentionally. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd.
Timeout. Start it. At the line for the Knicks, Haywood. 2 shots. Show up.
And now let's present our New Balance Player of the Game, Miracle Man.
Yeah, and his performance has been a jaw dropper. He must have been feeling great coming into the building tonight, because once he hit the court, it was all working for him. He was in a zone.
He sure has given this crowd a treat tonight. This kind of performance only cements his status as a fan favorite.
2.
And the first one drops. And so now a timeout called by Jason Kidd. And so Haywood nails both of them. On 4-6 from outside the arc tonight, Miracle Man.
Oh, that's unbelievable.
And he takes that one up and powers it through.
Here he comes, and there he goes.
Look at him punish that rim.
And guys, at this point, just a side note, they've got this one sewn up. He's probably headed to the bench one way or the other.
ABC's checked in for the Monster. On 2 for 2 from three-point land to start the fourth quarter. Here's Wilson. Uses the glass to finish the layup.
Well, you get exactly what you want right there. Clean look, right at the cup. Nicely done.
Here is Haywood. And an intentional foul right there. That free throw good from Haywood.
At the line for the Knicks, Haywood.
No good on the second free throw. Leonard on the wing for the 3. They grab their own miss. Wilson the pass to Miracle Man, and he uses the glass on the layup. Miracle Man's got 48.
They made the most of their opportunities, looking comfortable and locked in throughout the night.
What an impressive performance, to say the least. At this point, it looks insurmountable.
And New York making a change here. Gobert's checked in.
Man, it's close, but, didn't get on balance quick enough.
First team foul.
It's stolen by Hernan Gomez. And now the Knicks on the break. On up the court. Payne's shot is good.
Great teamwork, punctuated by a strong finish.
Going right to the rim, which is where you want transition opportunities to end.
Saw the opportunity to put this away and did not turn it down.
Yeah. Playing with great energy and great effort. And as a coach, you'd love to see this from your team every single night.
The professor's checked in for Tyler. And he's good on the second. Here's Miracle Man. Gobert with the block.
Well, this is the calling card of Rudy Gobert, a superb shot blocker. The wingspan is a thing of beauty.
That free throw good from Haywood.
At the line for the Knicks, Haywood.
He hits both from the stripe. There's 38 seconds left in the fourth. And good, he hits it again.
And he's up to 52 points.
Yeah, making a GA look all too easy right now. And they go to the intentional foul. That's good from Payne.
Shooting for New York, Cameron Payne. 2 shots.
That misses, so he splits the free throws. Miracle Man, the pass to Leonard. And good. Got the English that time as it falls. And the kid picks up the foul. And so he's picked up his final foul, and he will sit for the rest of this game. And he makes the first.
Shooting for New York.
And he can't hit the second. Kept alive. Here's Gobert. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Gobert has settled in his ability to get to the free throw line. I'll tell you, he is excellent at getting physical with the defense and drawing contact.
23 seconds left in the fourth quarter. And again,
He's been dominant here thus far.
Shouldering the offense, GA really taking it to the opposition. And that's an intentional foul. First one falls for him.
Shooting for New York.
And he makes both free throws. 19 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Miracle Man, and that one is stuffed right through.
And no surprise here, right? This guy is not only a gifted player, but he is so smart on the offensive end.
And so they choose to intentionally foul. First free throw is good. Payne hits them both. Here's Miracle Man off the inbound, and it is flushed down with a nice jam.
Oh, let's go home. That was just ridiculous.
I do not remember the last time I saw a dunk like that in a game. That's good from Payne. Payne hits them both. "11 seconds left to play here in the fourth. And another one. 60 points. This guy cannot be stopped.
They've had no answer for him in this one.
7 seconds left in the game. And now we've got the intentional foul. And the first one at the line is good. He hits one and misses one, each at the line. Another bucket. Wow. That's 62 points. 62.
Amazing. A remarkable performance from him so far.
That's good from Payne. And good on the second, so he makes them both. Here's Gary on the money.
Boy, that's all by design now. Get the shot as soon as possible on that inbound pass.
So the home crowd happy here as they get the victory. It was a tale of two teams